Welcome back to the Midnight Kebab podcast. I want to start by saying, sharing my deepest condolences for Bill and Belinda Gates, who got a divorce. As you know, Niloy, Bill and Belinda, I think it's a really cute couple. Their name works perfectly together. I used to call him Billy and her Billa, but you know, what can you do? Unfortunately, they're getting a divorce. And
is it? I think you're wrong there, bro. Isn't it Bill and Melinda?
No. It's Bill and Belinda.
That's not true. No, there's no way that's true.
I called my mom earlier today, and we were talking, and then she's like, "Oh, did you hear Bill and Belinda Gates?"
Wait, who said that? Your mom or you?
My mom.
Oh, your mom called them her Belinda.
Yeah, I thought it was quite funny. I never thought of it like Bill and Belinda, you know.
That's a pretty cute ship name.
Yeah, but it's also very like how do you say white Midwestern Alabama type thing, you know.
But if anybody's heard of it, it's like definitely me, bro. Like I'm on Tinder right now trying to match with Belinda.
Belinda, I'm trying to match with Bill, bro. I know you're lonely. If you need a homie in your life, we can marry. You know, I'll do whatever you want me to. Yes, I do the cleaning. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do the cleaning. Yes, I do the cooking.
Yeah. Anything you need, Bill. You know, I'm out there. We take your money. We split half. I can also give you half of my money.
No, Bill, you don't even need to give me half. Like you can just give me like a small 10,000. I'll be happy with that, bro.
True, dude. I won't be like your Belinda. I'm happy with 1/10. How about that?
Bro,
I think that's a pretty good deal.
I'm nothing like your kids, bro. I heard that your kids are taking 10 million. How selfish. I'll only take 10,000.
I'll only take 1 million.
I mean, if you're willing to give me 1 million, I'll take 1 million too, you know?
No biggie.
No biggie. Oh. I mean, if you want to give us a total share of 1 million, we can do 500 and 500 each. I mean, that also works for us. I mean, hey, we're not complaining.
Hey, dude, complaining I don't do.
No,
I do the cleaning, I do the cooking. Complaining I don't do, you know?
Complaining is not on our list of vocabulary, bro.
That's not one of the things I'd be doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So, Bill, if you're listening, and we know you are, please just send us a little something, you know?
See. All right, what are we going to do this week? You might be asking. I got the answers. We want to talk a little bit about, what do we call this topic? You know, the big sad, people not feeling too well, how school and depression are correlated, them type of things.
But you know, I'm not feeling too well.
Yeah, why not?
Bro, I'm in the mud, bro. I'm in the fucking mud. I got corona. I tested positive.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, man.
Oh, thanks for letting me know right now, live on air.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Hey, I just thought.
Wait,
I'd let you know.
Are you telling me I'm sitting in a room next to you, recording a podcast, and you just told me right now that you have corona?
Yeah, bro. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Hey, bro. Yo. Cover your mouth when you cough. I might have to leave. You know.
Shit. Does that mean I get all the dividends from the podcast?
What? No. This just means that I'm gonna shoot you, bro, because you're trying to get me COVID.
No, but for anybody at home that's confused, I actually am positive, but I'm also quarantining right now. So
yeah, I think we said last episode that we weren't in person.
Yeah.
Because we were scared that you might have COVID. Although last time we were quite sure you didn't, but you got tested because the test came back negative.
Mm-hmm. I got tested twice, bro.
And the second time positive.
Yeah.
Hey, but good on you for getting tested twice, man.
Right. And here you are telling me I was irresponsible, bro.
I mean, you still are irresponsible.
Nah, but
how come you have COVID then, huh?
Luckily, though, bro, I don't know, bro. But I mean, I would like to say that luckily, so far the worst of my symptoms has been that I can't smell that well, although it's coming back now. But knock on wood, you know.
And no other symptoms? You chilling?
I do have a slight cough.
You do have a slight bit of drip. You know what I'm saying?
To be fair, my nose is not runny. It's just clogged a little bit.
Bro, I was trying to give you a compliment, man. That's all.
I mean, I do got ice in my veins, bro.
You do, dude. I texted Lise because, as you know, we were also trying to get tested since you got COVID. Mm-hmm. And I said, yo, I tested positive. and then I said
Wait.
positive for drip, and I sent like I sent the emoji of the sheesh. And then I said, but in terms of COVID, I tested negative.
And then what she say back?
I tested positive. And
Not for drip.
Yeah, and I was thinking, oh, she's gonna say for drip, she's gonna do it back, and she's like, no, I just straight up got COVID.
You thought she was joking, but she full on was being serious.
Yeah, and then I felt bad for joking, you know.
No, but is she doing all right though?
Yeah, she didn't have any symptoms. I was shocked because, yeah, she was totally fine, and then she just had COVID.
Aye, man, that do be the case. But if anybody's listening, you guys gotta be careful. Like, just
don't hang out with Niloy. He has COVID.
yeah. For now, don't hang out with me for now.
Ever, bro. He might also have all types of other diseases. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, shit, man.
You got like foot fungus, no?
Do I?
No, that's more Max's thing. I feel like.
Oh well.
See.
Anyways, bro, you want to get into this?
Yeah. I mean, you can take the lead if you want.
Also, I'm confused, right? We're recording what, this on a Wednesday?
Yeah, it's a Wednesday, dude.
And you said because you couldn't record on a Thursday or Friday.
Well, tomorrow I could record, but it would have to be in the morning.
But I mean, now you don't have work anymore, though.
Yeah. You did bring up a good point. The reason why I couldn't record in the weekend was because I was going to film for a client.
But at least that's the positive. So
yeah, so now it's cancelled. Yeah, I just had to cancel it today.
So what you're trying to tell me is that we could have recorded this on another day?
Perhaps. Yeah. Hey, but today's a good day, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got COVID. How many of your homies tested positive? 6, 8?
Hey, man, let's not disclose, but
at least 10.
At least what? I don't even have 10 homies.
No, at least 3. At least 3.
Yeah. No, but it sucks. It sucks quite bad. But we're all staying safe.
Dude, who's sus though? Who's the common denominator? Because in my life, you're the common denominator. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, in my life, it has to be you, bro.
No, because I tested negative, bro. Positive for drip only. I saw it.
Yeah, but who's to say you weren't positive before and you just didn't have any symptoms, you know?
Yeah, I do be nervous about that. You know?
Shit. No, but I don't think you got COVID, bro. And if you tested negative, I think it's staying that way.
Here's what I think happened. Look, I think that Friday you came to my house and we had Lise and Antoine on the podcast. I think you were carrying COVID. You know what I'm saying?
I really don't think so, bro. I really don't think so.
Early fucking COVID, that's kind of hard to spread because you ain't got no symptoms yet. It's still developing inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's far-fetched, man.
you should not, dude. Look, I saw your face, bro. You had a look on you like you had COVID. You know what I'm saying?
I was fasting, bro.
And I think you showed up, and then you were like, "Yo, let's hang out." And we did perhaps allegedly share a few booths. But I didn't get COVID because I'm supremely built different, obviously. And Lise, you know, she's just built special. And even though I would say out of all the people, the person you're probably in contact with the least that day was Lise, she still managed to get COVID, you know? That's just how specially built she is.
No, but I really don't think I had COVID like on that day.
It's unlikely. It's unlikely in all honesty.
It's quite unlikely.
So one of your homies gave it to you when you hung out with them late after hanging out with me.
Yeah, I think so.
At a later date. So. And then at least just got it from the wind, I guess. You know?
I could not tell you for the life of me how Lise got it, bro.
Probably I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just stop dilly-dallying. Let's just get into it.
All right. Okay.
Bro, fuck this.
Okay, what's the first thing we wanted to talk about? Let me check our very official list.
No, bro, I can tell you.
Oh, tell me, bro.
I can tell you, bro. It's like we really had no topics to talk about. So you came to me. I came to you. We're like discussing. We're brainstorming. And we said, why not talk about depression?
True.
You know?
On behalf of, what's the homie's name? Jesus is the one?
Jesus is the one.
Hey, yo, his words have never been more relevant, bro. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Hey,
true.
Let's
I mean,
get that out the way.
I feel like you could have talked about that a little bit if you wanted to.
No, I don't want to, bro. I don't want to get censored. Like, straight up. Like, okay,
right.
if there's a time to talk about it, it would be now, because when everyone's talking about it, it doesn't get censored as much on YouTube. But like, yeah, other than that, it's a really tough subject to be talking about online. Like, even Facebook is known to be censoring that. So,
alright, fair enough. But yeah, free Palestine, and like our prayers are with them.
Yeah, my prayers, my thoughts, dude. My money, I'm finna donate to BDS probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? In some place in America now, they make you sign waivers if you work for the government. Like, even if you're a school teacher, that if you donate or if you support BDS, then you're not allowed to support BDS. Basically, you get fired if you do so.
Do
you know what BDS is, bro?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
No. I'll say this one thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't get into it. You do your own research. I think at this point, if you go look anywhere, it'll be, unless you're extremely biased. But if you just go look at it at this point, I don't need to do any convincing. You know, it's quite self-evident what's going on, and you know who needs to be chilling versus who needs to be liberated. And BDS is basically called. It's basically, fuck, dude. Boycott, divestment, movement. There we go. I was gonna forget it. And basically the idea is, you know, you boycott Israel to put pressure on them so that they stop doing what they're doing. And it, of course, this is inspired by the movement of boycotting South Africa when they had apartheid, and that worked. So, you know, if you're interested, go check out BDS.
Hi.
That's all.
Bro, this past few days has been kind of hectic, bro. I've just been going around my room sniffing shit. I was getting so paranoid, bro. You're
trying to figure out if you lost your sense forever.
Yeah, if I lost my sense of smell or not. And like, I was walking around smelling my shoes, my socks, my fucking bed sheets, myself.
Ain't no way, dude. No amount of COVID could allow a motherfucker to smell your shoes and not smell it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. And then like, I can't even lie. I was smelling my weed as well, and like I was at some point I was like, "Yo, I can't smell it. My weed must have gone bad or something."
Before you tested positive, I'm assuming, no? That's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah. Before I tested positive, because I was trying to convince myself that there's no way that I got COVID, right?
Right.
But yeah. And then this morning it's slowly starting to come back. I smelled that same bag again, and like, oh, bro, I can smell it. I never thought I'd be happy.
You have a bag on you. I thought you were dry. I thought that was the problem.
No, I have a bag on me, but I can't smoke right now.
Right, because you have COVID.
Yeah, or at least I test negative. When I test negative, I'm going to bring that bag out, bro. Trust.
Maybe you should relax for a little bit, you know, just in case.
Okay, fair enough.
Some people do be getting long-term effects in their lungs, you know?
Fair enough.
Could also be a wake-up call.
Could it?
Nah, I was asleep. I didn't hear it.
I mean, if you didn't hear it, in that case, I gotta continue.
Yeah. No, I feel like, okay, what's a respectable... Okay, I know we're off topic, right? But what's a respectable age to stop smoking weed?
You see, I don't have a problem with it. So I say, as long as you want to keep smoking, or keep doing you, unless you don't have any health issues.
No, okay, but like it depends what we categorize as smoking. If you're doing like once a month, I don't know, like because you got a long weekend or something, the kid's out of town and you're old, you just want to relax a bit, and it's not heavy shit. It's like 90% CBD. I feel like that's fine. But if you're smoking as if you're a teenager, like every day, every week, like I feel like that has to stop at some point, right? You can't be doing that as an adult. Weed is not a very adult drug, you know what I'm saying?
Is it?
I feel like adults, like you might have pop pills, you know, do something else.
No, you can't be saying that, bro. You can't be telling people to pop pills. What
no,
the fuck?
If you're an adult, bro, our audiences are young, impressionable people.
We're adults, bro. You're saying that we gotta start doing pills.
No, yeah, soon. That's what I'm saying. What age? I'm saying like after 25, you like if you're gonna do drugs and have an addiction, you gotta switch from weed to something harder, you know?
Hey man, I don't know about you. I do not condone this message. If you're smoking weed, keep smoking weed. Don't do anything harder.
Yeah.
Don't try anything.
Just to be transparent, I stole this idea from Tim Dillon, by the way. He had a really funny bit about that. So
fair enough. But I do not condone.
You do not. I don't condone anything, dude. I feel like once you stop, like when you're in your teens, that's a pretty nice time to be smoking, but also it's bad for your brain, so it's a bit tricky.
Bro, the thing is, I'm not a teen anymore. I'm 20.
Now you're 20. So actually, ideally, young 20s might be the best time to be smoking.
Yeah.
Strictly weed though, no cigarettes.
Yeah, no, cigarettes are disgusting. Or I mean, I don't mind people that smoke. I don't really mind. I personally myself will not anymore. But there was a period when it was bad for me, and like luckily I was able to quit.
Do you think you'll ever go back to cigs?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Dude, that makes me so happy to hear, man.
It's like, I don't know, I had like maybe a wake up call or something, or I just don't like it anymore.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I can't confirm. Kidding. I had a dream where like Mattis came down and he was like, "Yo, bro, you gotta stop smoking." I'm like, "Hey,
what was I wearing, smoking. Bro? Did I have a drip at least?"
You had mad drip that day.
Oh, honestly. Nice. Dude,
that was probably the only, because like if you didn't have drip, I'd probably not listen to you. You know.
True. I knew.
Only reason
I dressed up before going to bed, you know, so I could appear like that.
Bro, that's the maddest thing, right? You go to bed without wearing anything. I can't. I need to have some clothes touching me, bro. I need to have clothes touching me when I go to bed.
No, I feel like that's just the Danish way, you know?
Could be. But also, it is a Danish thing to like leave your house at 13.
So, yes.
Get a job at 14. Get a house at 15.
Dude, you're laughing, but I know motherfuckers who worked at 14. I was considering working at 14. I remember in the summer. The only reason I didn't was because it was too hard for me to get my tax papers in order.
Alright, fair enough.
I was finna deliver newspapers, bro, at 14. So I remember buy bitcoins, you know.
I remember we were arguing once in the group chat or something, where you're like, "Yeah, bro, the Danish are so efficient that."
Dude, no, shut up. Wait. Huh? If you're gonna bring up the 14, 16, 18 thing, I was joking. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna bring up?
Yeah, I was.
Dude, I was being ironic, man.
Ale and I were like ripping you apart, bro.
I don't even remember what that was about, but I remember like.
So you don't remember us making fun of you? Okay.
No, I do. Okay, but like when you're making fun of me, I'm not gonna sit there and be mad about it, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I love to throw wrenches into things, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it.
So yeah, that's what I do. So then I was like, you know what? I'm Danish, and you guys don't know. Danish people, when they're 12, they move out the house. You know, when they're 14, if you're not sustaining yourself, you're irresponsible.
Alright, fair enough. That's all you though. That's all you and your opinions, man.
Nah, it's not my opinions, bro. I feel like 18 is a respectable time to move out, but you can take your time. Ain't no rush, especially if you love your parents and they love you back. Relax.
No, but that I feel like we've already talked about this before. But like, how many times a week do you call your mom, or like, how often do you call your mom?
Dude, we definitely talked about this on the pod. But times a week, sometimes zero. Like I would say on average once to twice a month. No, once a month on average. My
mom called me 3 times in the morning alone.
Yeah, because you had COVID. What else you gonna do?
Yeah, fair enough.
I even called you, dude. I was scared for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I'm gonna keep calling you, bro, until you get good. Gotta check up.
I pray you don't call me, bro. Please don't call me.
Hey, why are you lying, bro? You know you like when I call you, bro.
See, I can't even lie, yeah, man.
Hey, yo, okay, dude, we gotta talk about this if we're gonna talk about it, you know. Okay, what do you want to say about it, bro? Let me collect my thoughts real quick.
All right. Whilst you collect your thoughts, when you said that we don't have a topic to talk about, I said, why don't we talk about depression? Because that's one thing that I feel like does not get talked about at all, or like at all. When you're in high school or when you're in middle school, I feel like that's when teachers need to be teaching us or educating us about what depression actually is and what it means to have it. Because I feel like a lot of kids growing up have had it, they just don't know what it is, and they feel like they're alone and they can't reach out to anyone. Because if you're at school, like, what's the one thing that teachers will tell you to do if you have depression or something like that?
To talk to the teacher, right?
But what if there's a student that does not feel comfortable reaching out to a teacher?
No. First of all, dude, the teacher's the one giving depression. Let's be honest, dude. How are you gonna go to the source to get rid of it? You know.
I mean, let's just say the teachers aren't the ones giving you depression, right? And you just happen to do. And who are you supposed to contact? Who are you supposed to call? And I feel like a lot of people feel left alone and they don't even reach out to anyone, which is a major issue, which
Right.
is something because they don't know what to do. They don't know who to reach out for. They don't know who to call out for. They don't know.
And even the ones who do know what to do, because let's say they were lucky enough to have like a class on it or whatever.
Mhm.
It just takes a lot of courage, So you can
Right.
even know what to do, but not be able to do it because you might be a little scared or something.
Right. And it's something that genuinely does not get talked about at all throughout high school. It's just something that when you have it, it feels like you're being left alone.
See,
And
I feel like it was talked about quite a bit.
but would you say that was because of the type of school that we went to?
Yeah, for sure that first. And also, even though it was talked about, it was like always irrelevant stuff that didn't really...
It was still always brushed under the rug or something.
Yeah,
right?
and it was always like, how do you say, like really disconnected from reality, It's like, if you got depression, we have a counselor. He's here 1 hour a week. You can go talk to him a little bit, even though he's a complete stranger.
Mm-hmm.
And he has 50 other kids who have depression, and he can talk to you about it. He can't do anything to fix any of the problems you actually have. Everything is confidential, and then he sends you away, and maybe you'll be lucky and catch him next week if he has time.
Right. But here's the thing, right? And
Right.
this is what I wanted to talk about, was that not everybody feels comfortable reaching out to, let's say, a counselor. If, let's say, one day you just all of a sudden had depression, who's the
Right.
first person that you'd most likely want to reach out to?
Michelle.
Right? Either
Yeah.
Michelle or, like I was going to say, your closest friends, right?
Yeah, for sure.
As I would do too. But that's the thing. I'm not equipped to deal with that. And as I'm sure probably a lot of our friends aren't equipped to deal with that either.
True.
It's like, if you went to Michelle, would Michelle know how to deal with you having depression? Like, what could she possibly tell you to like try and help?
True. I think where you're getting at there is a sentiment I also have. It's like, I feel like we don't really know. We've lost sight of how to collectively feel good, and give each other emotional support.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, especially in the environments I was growing up in, we say, well, that's not really our job or responsibility. And it's definitely not our main focus,
Right.
There's like 10 other things on the list that come before feeling good and making sure other people feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, oh, well, if you feel bad, it's because you got a disease, or just go talk to the counselor. It's not our collective responsibility,
Mm-hmm. And this was just a thought that I had, is that I definitely wish that somebody had taught me growing up what depression was, and like if one of my friends had it, how could I help them cope with it, Or like what is it that I could do to try and help out at least a little bit?
Yeah, it's not enough to tell, it's not enough to say, hey, Nips, if your friend has depression, tell him to go see the counselor,
Right?
Because we're looking for something more.
Because specifically, my friend came to me for help, and if he comes to me for help, and I'm like, "Yo, sorry, I can't help you. I'm sending you away to someone else." Like, how would you feel, bro? It's like, I specifically came to you, but you're turning me away.
True. I mean, also, I feel like as humans, it makes sense to me that your first support structure should be the ones close to you, And if you got emotional problems, I feel like historically, those are the ones who's supposed to help you deal with it,
Because I don't know if you felt this, but I'm talking like out of like, I don't know, maybe even personal life, in a sense, where we've had a close friend that was maybe going through some stuff, right? I don't know if you can remember.
Yeah, wait, maybe?
I mean, lives in, let's not disclose too much, but...
I mean, you can say the name, I'll just cut it out, so that at least I know what you're talking about. Alright, fair.
Right? Like, there's definitely a period, right, when like I went back to Rome, and like it felt like I didn't know what to do. Like, the stuff that he was talking about, I just did not relate to whatsoever. And I'm like, how do you help out a person that's just so sad all the time?
Right.
And I do not know what to tell him to make him feel better, because what makes me feel better, like, does not make someone else feel better.
Yeah, that's true. Also, like, it's funny because you said, like, the homie who had the depression, and I didn't know what you were talking about, because I got like a big fat list, which I think plays into the problem that we're trying to talk about. But I want to say a little bit, like, do you think there's a correlation between school and depression?
Could be. Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Because I would actually say so, because school is like one of the biggest parts of our lives growing up.
I think the biggest,
if not the biggest so far, or at least this far.
No, like, yeah, but like until when you leave school, it's irrelevant. But like,
yeah,
when you're in school, when you're that age, school is the biggest part of your life. It takes over your parents. You know, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, I saw my parents for maybe 1-2 hours a day. You know.
Yeah.
And the teachers, I saw them for more. Like I saw each individual teacher for more time than I did my mom, and definitely more time than I did my dad because he wasn't even at home. You know.
Yeah.
He was in a different country, so. For sure.
I get that. Mm-hmm.
And you know, you talk to those people more. So, I feel like school. I mean, I think we all know by now that the school systems that we grew up with, our generation, isn't quite it, and it's not made at all to deal with human struggles and human emotions. I feel like it seems very clear to me that it's like systematically built for grades and achieving academic achievements. And even in that, like it's very specific what it's trying to make you achieve. Like, you know, it's making you an employee, not a business owner. As the wise man KSI once said. But what it's definitely not doing is teaching you how to be human and how to take care of the people in your life and all these things, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I can definitely agree with. It's because I don't know if you can remember back at school, but what was the one thing like when you graduate school, what was the one thing that was on everybody's minds? Or like what was the one thing that was taught, or what was the one thing that was always said that you have to do after graduating?
Drugs.
I mean, other than drugs. No, but what I was getting at is it's you have to go to uni, you have to like graduate uni, you have to get a good degree. After you get a degree, you either pursue another degree or you move on and get a job.
Yeah,
like
dude,
no other options were like shown to us.
I remember I have this memory that I've had playing in my head so many times of like 9th grade math class, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting there and the teacher's like, what the fuck are you going to do with your life? What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know how we came to this, but I think you can imagine what types of situations unfold where this is the outcome, right? The teacher telling a kid, what the fuck do you want to do with your life? I think it was half joking, but I'm not quite sure. I was probably asleep because it was math. And it was Luca Ruggetti Bruschetti, the one and only.
The one and only, man.
Shout out to him. But I think he said like, I want to be a baker, you know? I'm going to be the motherfucker making the bread in the morning and selling it. And the teacher and like the whole class just started laughing, and the teacher included, right? Like that was not a realistic, acceptable answer. And I remember at the time I was like, that's kind of funny. And then I went home and I told my dad because he was visiting me at the time in Rome, and he was like, "Yeah, why not? I mean, someone has to make the bread, you know." And I realized like, yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm just one generation away from the fact that my dad obviously could have grown up being a baker. And here I am in a class full of kids where that's like an unacceptable answer. You know, you need to go uni and have a high-end job somewhere. Like that's the only goal that's kind of acceptable, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy to think, man.
See?
But you did also jokingly say drugs.
Yeah.
But that's also something that I do want to bring up, though. It's not even far from the truth. It's a lot of students, like right after high school that graduate, they go to uni, they do turn to drugs, and that's all some people
before graduating, bro. I saw dude, people didn't believe me, but like I would say like by 11th grade 60% of the grade was smoking.
Yeah,
you know?
but what do you think that was? Like what were they trying to cope with?
School, that's what I've been saying.
Right?
Maybe we should make a distinction here, because we did go to a little bit of a special school, you know. We went to the IB program school. The international private school, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it's kind of crazy how stuff like school creates dependencies on drugs for kids or teenagers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through my social media at 3 a.m. because I can't sleep, because that's how I dealt with my shit. Because I remember, like, this is a cycle that I used to go through over and over again, where it would be nighttime, it would be like 12. I'd be like, I have to sleep because I have to get up in 6 hours to go to school, which I still think is insane as an adult now. I'd never get up at 6 a.m., bro. I'd change job, you know? That's not my free will. No way you catch me waking up at 6:30 after school. But anyways, it'd be 12 p.m. and like I have to sleep because I have to wake up in 6 hours. And then I'm like, no, but now, like, I've been doing homework since I got home from school, and then I did school all day. And now it was the only part of the day where I feel alive and I feel like myself, you know? Where I get to do what I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
The only fucking part of the day And then I'd just stay up until 3, 4, 5 a.m. because then I would have a 5-hour day looking at it from my perspective. The rest of the day, I'm not living. I'm just trying to survive and get these grades.
But I mean,
that's
it was also like a bit of an escape at night.
Yeah,
when you're on your phone.
But it's crazy. It wasn't even an escape. It was like nighttime was when I was alive. Whereas during the day, I really didn't care what was going on because none of it really interested me at all.
Yeah.
So
but that's an interesting perspective, or like at least a different perspective.
Yeah, and when I was awake there at 3 a.m. looking through my social media, I always saw, different homies doing drugs and stuff. And I kind of understand it now because, I didn't have access back then. But if I did, that could have been me.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel like I had a little bit too much. I don't know what it is. I want to say self-respect, but I don't want to say that these guys didn't have self-respect.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the way that I perceive self-respect, that I wouldn't want to be doing drugs every day at that time.
Mm-hmm. You see, I personally don't have any issues with drugs, but I do have an issue of how it's used.
Yeah, that's the problem. I see a lot of people using it to get away,
Mm-hmm. And that's a huge problem that we have today, specifically.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's been on the rise. And living in Amsterdam, I know we see maybe a little too much of it.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But actually, though, what would you say, like, okay, by senior year, we're like 17, 18. How many people would you say on a weekly basis used alcohol or weed to used as much of it as possible to get away? You know what I'm saying? Like an unhealthy.
Oh, man. I'd say like at least 90%.
Yeah, I would say so. At least 90%.
At least.
On a weekly basis, the pattern was super clear. All week you'd be at school. Everyone hated their fucking lives at that school. Nobody wanted to be there, not even the nerds. The difference between the nerds and the non-nerds was that the nerds had enough discipline and pressure from their parents to do the work. But they still didn't like it,
Yeah.
I feel like. And then in the weekends, people would just get shit-faced because it was like, we get to live now for 2 fucking days and just do everything we can all at once as much as possible,
Yeah, but it's such a crazy concept to think about, that school is such a big part of our lives, if not all we know for like a certain period of time.
Yeah.
And it creates so many bad memories instead of like, it don't get me wrong, it creates so many good memories as well.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about that, right? Because people tell you this, it's like, yeah, but what would you do without school? That's where you met all your friends. It's like, okay, try to put like 100 kids the same age at the same place every day. How could they not create at least some good memories? That would be psychotic if they didn't.
Right, true.
That's not because the school's doing anything special,
but also the other statement that you just said is, what else would you do if not school? Well, motherfucker, give me options, bro, It's like, well, how is it that you're going to give me the only option and the only option is school? Come on, man, that's not realistic.
And also, you can do different types of school. And also, even if school is the only option, you know what, I understand it. Economically, it's just like on a society level, it makes sense. You got to educate the young. But we can go about it different ways.
Yeah.
You can make it more human-centered, more emotionally appealing, more free.
Yeah.
But
you see, so many people get drawn into the idea that school is so important that you have to become something great by the time you're at least like 25. You have to have achieved something by the time that you're at least 30. You have to have left something behind by the time that you're dead. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, but what's ironic is that like, it's like the system really fucking gets desperate with the kids, which is about half of them, by the way, who aren't doing what they want them to do, who aren't meeting the deadlines, who aren't getting the grades. And they get more and more desperate and they shove it more like further and further down the throat. And these kids, instead of like somehow magically getting more motivated and then all of a sudden doing the work, they just run further and further away and they do less and less work. It's a very negative cycle. I feel like you're not intervening and changing the course of life here. You're just making it worse.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end, the result is like the kids who are going to do work, and the kids who weren't going to do work don't do work anyways,
Yeah, and this is where I think school specifically fails. It's bringing up the thing about depression. It's school tries to teach us so many meaningless things, but when it comes to like all the meaningful stuff that we need to be learning, they like just fall so short, bro.
Yeah, and then they say, well, your parents should have taught you that. But who the fuck told my parents, It's not
right.
Like a few generations ago, it wasn't normal to talk about your feelings. So school needs to be that intervention. And some people don't even have fucking parents, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if they do, they're not like that.
And also, how is it that my parents are supposed to tell me that if like most of the time I spend is with the teachers anyways during the morning, and when I go back home, I have to spend it on fucking homework.
Yeah, and when I do see my parents, they're fucking tired from their shitty job and complaining about that instead,
You know what I mean, man?
It's like my parents don't have time to talk to me, bro. They just had a horrible long shift.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, I mean, some people are lucky where like they do have the chance to speak with their parents, and maybe they're lucky enough that their parents know enough to educate the children on these matters.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain too much about it. Like my mom was I talk a lot with her.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. I call my mom once a month, for example. But when we do talk, we talk. You know, and I'm not really holding much back. You know.
But here's the thing, right? The idea of depression, it's like I don't think my mom knows about it. Right?
Perhaps my mom doesn't, because she's Danish, and Denmark it doesn't exist apparently.
Yeah, because like until to this day, it's like people with depression, or like people have thought that depression isn't a real thing. Like oftentimes you hear someone get depression, what's like the first thing that you hear is like, oh, just get over it, or like just smile or get happy. You know, that's not how depression works.
Yeah, but it's crazy because for so many people that mentality does literally work. You know. So
I mean, it depends. It depends, because depression is a tough one.
But those are the ones giving that shit advice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for them, it like bad shit could happen to them, and they could just be like, oh, whatever. What am I gonna do? And like they get.
But also that's the thing. I wouldn't call that depression, bro.
Exactly. But
it's like they were just sad that one time, and then they were not sad anymore, and they just called that sadness depression. And we're like, bro, that's not depression.
Yeah, and then they see someone who's depressed, and like, okay, but you're sad, except you can't get over it, so just get over it.
And that's just not how it works. And like I think there's like this common myth that people think that depression is just you being sad. That's not it, man.
It's a chronic thing. It's a chronic thing. Yeah.
It is actually a disorder, or like it is actually something to do with the mentality. Mentally, it's something that affects you.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's something that schools need to tell people. Schools need to teach you how to, one, deal with it, cope with it, and two, they need to like tell you that it's real, man.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna say one last thing about this, unless you have more to say about it.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead.
Which is like, I think everyone in our generation knows that suicides in high schools and universities, unfortunately, are like are becoming increasingly common. And this is a global issue, by the way. Everywhere you look. And I think, okay, like let's examine what's the primary goal of a school, right? Is to raise the next generation, help you figure out what you want to do in life, and give you the tools and the teachings to do so, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the whole point in this is that you can be happy the rest of your life, in theory. At least this is what we would like to think, right?
Right.
And when you have all these, like when there's a suicide that happens at a school, I feel like you have to admit, you have to understand fundamentally that everything that you were trying to achieve, you haven't achieved. You've achieved the exact opposite. It's the highest form of failure to have one of your students pass away in that way. I mean, at that point, you have to admit defeat. You have to admit that what you're doing ain't the way. You know, it ain't working. And I can't think of another way that you could fail in a greater way. You know, as a school. And what actually tends to happen is most people do more of the same. So they'll be like, let's gather around, let's not talk about our feelings, but just be sad in the same room. Maybe we'll have one or two empty speeches. If anyone feels sad, you'll get an email in your inbox that says, if this is affecting you, talk to the counselor. Mm-hmm. You know, the counselor didn't work for the homie who's dead. And now you're telling everyone else to talk to the counselor.
How's that effective, you know? Like,
yeah. And it's just more of the same, and then they move on. And then the next year is probably going to happen again. I mean, to me, it's really insanity. I can't think of, like, if I can't think of myself as a headmaster of a school where that happens, and then I just continue doing my job as it is, I feel like I would feel, like, I don't know, like, if I'm making a video, right? And my job is to make a good promotional video, and then I show it to, like, 100 people in a test, and they all throw up while seeing the video, and leave and say, I'm never going to buy your fucking product. Then, like, well, I can't continue making my same videos, you know?
Yeah.
I've fundamentally failed, and I need to go back and re-examine what I'm doing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Start from scratch.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So...
But that's also the thing, right? It's when a school promises you that they care about your mental health, or a school that promises you that they'll do whatever it takes for you to, like, be heard, listened to, and then when they fall back on that, or like they fall short on like that,
it hits you.
it hits you. It really shows you that does the school actually mean what they say, or is it
no, they don't.
They're just saying it for false advertisement, you know?
And it's crazy because I'm talking about someone who's depressed. Like, okay, you finally build up the courage. You go to the counselor, you go through the system, and none of that shit works for you. You know, in most cases, I would say, and then you start to figure out that nobody actually gives a fuck. And no one's going to change anything for you. They're still going to give you the same assignments. They're still going to press you just as hard. They're going to be like, okay, we understand you're depressed. We'll give you a few extra days on this assignment, but please hurry up because we need your grade to put it in the statistic that our school gets the best grades, you know? It's so fucked. And then like that just adds to the whole chaos and feeling like nobody cares, you know?
It's like more options are not given. It's just, we want the results. We want you to get your results as well. And depending on what the results are, you either move on or you don't move on. But they want you to move on so their statistics look good, bro. Yeah,
exactly. And it's... Yeah, and I had this thought one. I remember in 12th grade where it's like, because we went to private schools, I said, like, we're paying all this money for this school, right? This is, according to the rankings, like one of the highest schools or whatever. And there's a lot of societal work as well and achievements that have gone into being able to have these elitist high-end schools. And I'm like, okay, but like on an actual human level, what the fuck is happening here? Is anyone doing is anyone actually feeling better as a human being? Is anyone actually doing better? And are we actually learning that much more? And every step of the way, it felt like, no, not really. We're either falling short or even like having worse rates than other schools, you know? Higher, I wouldn't say higher drug problems because public schools obviously have insane drug problems too. But, you know, it's like, I don't know if we're doing much better and is it really worth all of this investment?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You know?
Yeah.
So
do you reckon it's time to dude, one thing that we did forget.
What?
Music of the week, man.
No, dude, we can't do music of the week with a segment like this. This is gonna be a bit of a dark episode, but I feel like it's good to talk about, you know?
Yeah, it's something that I feel like should be brought up. It's something that should also be brought up to schools. And if you're at school right now and you feel like what we said like rings true with you, go
see the counselor.
No, other than that, not maybe a counselor, but like talk with your headmaster or talk with someone that's responsible at your school and try and bring up this point that you feel like you're not heard, or you feel like what fundamentally the teachers need to be teaching us, they're actually failing at teaching us those things. Yeah,
for sure. And you know, a solution is not hiding it in the counselor's room, you know? It should be out in front. Like if so many people in your school are struggling, that should be out in the center of the focus of the community, you know? You shouldn't push it aside and be like, this is not a community problem, you know, just go talk to the counselor. We hired someone for that. It's
like, bro, what good is a counselor if like nobody goes to the counselor in the first place?
Yeah, and the ones who do go, from what I heard, it don't really be it. You know, it don't really be helping. I also heard some people said it did help, and in our school we were lucky. I think I can't remember his name. I think it was Phil or something. He had a bald head. He talked real nice. I heard good stuff about him, and I think at least from what I saw in him, he was a good person. But you know, he also like what the fuck is one human gonna do for 124 kids who are struggling every single day? You know.
No, but here's also the thing, right? Something that I heard, it's if you're facing like any of these things or going through things right now and you feel like the person that you're talking to is not helping, don't worry, because eventually you will find the right person that clicks. Don't think that patience, like all this stuff.
Dude, exactly. It's so easy when you're in high school to think that this isn't the whole world. The day after high school, it was irrelevant to me. Nothing. Not like I forgot everything, most of what I learned except for what was interesting to me. And this is stuff that I still like history and stuff, economics. But everything I didn't give a fuck about, just instantly deleted, you know, out of my head. And the rest is like, you instantly move on and you got more stuff to do in life. And it's not all about high school, you know, and the teachers are obsessed, they're stuck in this world and they think that like, this is everything that matters. I understand that they're not going to graduate. They're going to still be there when you graduate. But you can move on. And it's not gonna last forever, so you know. Oh, but we realistically we also don't have any kids who go to high school listening to us.
No, but if you're feeling all of this, don't worry, man. You're not alone.
See, I feel like in any stage in your life, though, like it's easy to think that like where you are right now is gonna be where you are forever, But realistically, it could just last a few years and then you could be in a whole different place, you know?
Just know that you're loved. And if
We
you
love
feel
you.
like we love you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it too soon? Is it too soon to say that we love you?
Perhaps. But in a, public service announcement, call your homies. Check up.
And on that note,
On
we
that
should
note,
call our homies.
can you stall for like 5 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can stall for 5 minutes. Hey guys, what's up? Now, are you gonna call Max first or Kelvin?
Yeah. So this next part is gonna be calling the homies. We want to check up on them. We don't think our homies are depressed, but it's still a good idea to call them.
I'll always check up on a homie. That's a good thing to remind you guys. It's always check up on somebody that maybe you haven't thought about or you've been thinking about recently, but you just haven't been texting, or that person hasn't texted you. Doesn't matter. You should always just pick up the phone and just give them a text, see what's up, how they're doing. You never
True.
know.
Call.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like call. Text, kind of boring.
I prefer text, man. Just check up and then but calling is better. Like
Calling is
hearing the voice.
Text for sure. You should be doing. But ideally, if you got the time, send a call.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay. Put the homie on, bro.
Is Max online?
Yeah, he's ready. He's on the line, bro. Put him.
Is he?
See.
Bro, this is embarrassing. He's not my friend on Discord.
Oh, he's definitely not my friend either, dude. Ain't no way Max is my friend.
Hey,
Max is my friend. Oh fuck, this is not.
No,
good.
there is no way Max is your friend on Discord.
Okay, let's see if he picks up.
He's a good friend. He picked up.
He's a good friend. Niloy, do you want to do the homie calling in sound effect?
What's that one?
Bring.
bring.
Hello, Max. Is that you?
Hello, Max. Can you hear us?
Okay, Max. My technician is telling me that I have to make sure you're recording. Oh my god. No, just
press record, man.
Don't worry, I got it.
Mattis, remember when we said it would definitely be a bad idea to have Max back on.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck are we doing?
All right, thanks for coming, Max. We'll catch you next week. No, all right.
Thanks for recording.
It was a pleasure. It was an honor to be here. No, thanks for having me.
Max, how you doing, bro? Let us know.
I'm good.
Yeah?
Actually. Yeah. I am in the middle of exams. I have one tomorrow, and it's probably my hardest one. But
shit.
how's
it going so far?
Pretty good. I had one on Monday. I'm quite confident.
Nice.
But yeah, it's still weird. I mean, exams are still online, so
that's definitely.
There's
weird.
still it does help a bit. I'm not gonna lie. But
right. So
Max, wait. What are you saying? Are you cheating?
No. These are open book exams where we have 24 hours. No cheating in this house.
I feel like exams or like tests in general should be
24-hour exams, dude. Are you mad?
No, but here's the thing.
You have like the full day to do it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I feel like open book tests or open note tests should be a thing, or like at least should be something that's done more often. Because then it makes sure that the students, when they take notes, they take proper and efficient notes.
Dude, not even that, bro. It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I found it's a very different form of studying now. Like studying becomes more about like understanding where the content is. And also in previous exams, they'll often have stuff that you can just copy from notes, like stuff you can just memorize. They don't have those questions anymore because they're like, well, they can just look that up. So all the questions now are a lot more like you have to sort of use the content in another context, if that makes sense.
When I went in a gap year not gap year, but when I went to Denmark for a year, all our exams were like this, and I was shocked. They gave us like 6, instead of having an hour and a half to do an exam and you have to put everything you memorized down on paper, you would have like 6 hours and you could look at any sources. And I was like, yo, this makes a lot more sense because this is what it is to be at the workplace, you know?
And you're actually, I feel like you learn more that way.
Yeah, and it teaches you like how do you find sources and put it into text and craft the whole thing in like a limited amount of time, you know?
Maybe COVID's teaching us some stuff, you know? maybe this pandemic hasn't been all that bad.
Max, do you have COVID? Did Niloy give you COVID?
I do not have COVID. Incredibly, Niloy did not give me COVID. I thought, I was a bit scared. Maybe, through the social media, he might have given me COVID. But
through telecommunications and that,
Exactly.
Don't worry, Max. I'm going to send you a letter where I spit on it. Make sure to...
I'll make sure to lick the letter just so that... I also have COVID.
Yeah, man.
You know what you could probably do, Nilo? You could like cough on some spices, you know, and then send in a letter to Max and be like, "Hey, yo, these are special spices from Bangladesh that I bought. I know you don't be putting spices in your food." And this guy would immediately put in his food. You know he's the type.
Or I could pull a Belle Delphine, you know. Bathwater?
Sell COVID bathwater?
COVID bathwater. That's my dream, bro. That's my dream. COVID bathwater.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Also, you guys didn't have mics last time when I was on, right?
No, now we do. Look at us now, bro. We're so much more professional.
You look professional, to be fair.
What do you mean, dude? I look like I'm in a dungeon because I got the light behind me instead of in front.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Niloy looks more professional, but you know, I was being nice.
I mean, always, man. When have I not looked professional? You know,
dude. I don't know what I can do to help myself here. That helped a little bit.
Oh, that did help.
Dude, but I got a tan going where you can see my glasses because you know I'd be working outside.
Bro, that's not a tan. That's just you smoking hello weed, man.
No, seriously, bro. I'm starting to get a tan from the face mask.
That's a worse tan line than I've ever had, like from skiing. That's quite. That's quite an extreme tan.
Oh, wait, Max, he's calling you out like that.
Max, you don't get tan. You turn red and then you start peeling like a tomato.
This is true. Fine. I've never had such a difference in color on my face. I'll put it that way then.
True.
Max, we have to call. I'm dreading the moment when we have to call Jacopo because like he's actually gonna be on next.
I'm so confused. Why is he? Because he was supposed to be first. What happened?
I didn't hear it either, actually, Niloy. Why isn't he here?
You see, basically, he's such a good friend and good at keeping promises, you know, and good at keeping plans. He didn't forget. He's out drinking with his mates right now.
Oh, God, of course.
Sounds like he forgot, bro.
Yeah.
I have to say, of all our friends, right, Jajo does the most fake degree. He does no work. All he's doing is partying and like drinking rum in his class.
A little worse than that, I would even say.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, Max, if you could ask Jajo one question, we'll ask him for you. What is it, bro? What do you need from him?
I need my money. You don't understand. Let me tell you the story. I know this is a classic. You don't understand, right? This is a story. Niloy, do you remember this? In the summer.
Yeah.
Homies are chilling. Me, Niloy, I think Patrick, Jajo, and Kelvin at Michelle's restaurant. Incredible
all the
food.
blokes.
Everyone's happy. All the lads. You know, everyone's good. Incredible meal. We have to pay in the end. People are doing the whole, you know, we all have cash. So doing the cash thing to put down the money. I put down extra money for the tip. Because I was like, I don't, like, it's fine. I put up I was like, I'll give him for tip. I know, like, I liked Michelle's dad. I've known him since I was a kid. I'm giving this guy extra tip. Out of, like, I'm good with that. Yeah, he just took it. Yeah, he just took it. He was like, oh, no, but I paid, like, I didn't get my money back. So he took my money. He owes me an extra €5 for that. He
owes me something like 30 euros.
Dude, that's actually true.
He has scammed everyone out of their money.
Yeah, you always is like, yeah, I'll join the pool. And then when it's like,
here's the thing.
Everyone's paying. Yeah, where's your money? Nah.
Here's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure he owes Patrick like 100 euros or something from the Greece trip or something from like 2 or 3 years back.
Oh, I did not know that. What would
remember? Like apparently when you guys were renting out the quads or something. Yeah. And Patrick rented it out. Oh. And Jajo was supposed to pay.
Did Jajo not pay?
Jajo didn't pay Patrick back.
Jajo. This is also a problem with like, yeah. To be fair, I remember as well because I did the villa in the summer. Like I organized the Airbnb. Jajo took forever to pay. at least Madis had the excuse that he was waiting to get free from his work. My Jajo, what was he waiting for? 3 weeks later, Jajo, where is my money?
He said, "Oh shit, let me tell my dad. I forgot."
you know, I always remember that at the restaurants, right? It'd be like everyone's paying up, and it's like, "Yeah, where's your money?" Oh, ask Niloy. And Niloy always like, "No, I don't have any money. Ask Kelvin." Or
but it's like, Jajo would always ask me for some reason. I'd be like, "Bro, I'm just as broke as you, man."
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but also Jajo isn't broke. It's just because he refuses to pay. He's just scamming us.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true.
Niloy is actually broke. That's fair enough. He has the money. But Jajo has the money.
See, this is true. Max, I wanted to ask you, you know, you went to high school, right?
I did.
What would you rate it? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I'd say I had a good time. I went to 2 different ones technically, and I always had a good time.
Which one was better, Norway or Italy?
Depends for what. Socially.
No,
St.
not
Stephen's.
school, bro.
Like school.
School.
School, probably in Norway. Because I mean that was also an IB school, but in my opinion, they organized the IB a lot better. They were a lot more. Because the thing is that
I heard about that.
That school, they didn't have anything else. IB was all they did. So they like the whole thing was focused about IB. Well, like St. Stephen's was a mix IB and like American high school,
See.
and I feel like it just sort of mixed and was a bit weird.
Wait. Can you tell Niloy, because I think he might like this fact. Wasn't it like by senior year all you had to do were your HLs, no more SLs or some shit? Or am I tripping?
No, it wasn't that. It was a lot of you started basically at the end of at the end of junior year, you'd finished your extended essay. They started their extended essay semester 1 junior year.
Oh, okay,
and then finished it by the end of the summer.
So senior year was a lot less clogged, basically.
Basically, yeah. They had their deadline spread out over 2 years instead of in 6 months like we had.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was.
No, that's 100% a fact. Our school was disorganized, bro. They tried.
I mean,
they tried their very hardest, but
like I feel like socially St. Stephen's was good in the sense like I feel like generally most people like everyone had a friend at St. Stephen's. I would say
it did feel like a community.
Among the student was quite good, but I feel like as soon as the school tried to get involved to like, with school stuff, with organizing stuff, it's got a bit. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Would you say uni is better than high school?
Do you mean like in general, or
this time in general?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
but it's online is the thing, right? So you might not really know.
At the moment it's a bit shit, but I mean, I feel like I got quite lucky. I mean, I still got like 3/4 of my first year properly, and it's still a lot of fun. I mean, it's very different, obviously, because you're living by yourself. You got a lot more freedom. It's a very different thing. It's hard to compare, but yeah, I'd say general uni's better. Also because you're studying something that you chose to do, so you have a bit more of like you're not just doing subjects like if I started to do English, man. If I had to write another essay, analyze literature, bro, I couldn't do that.
Fair enough, man.
Hey,
but that's the thing, right? Like Rome, like we don't give it. No, like, Rome is just too beautiful, man. And I feel like we're so privileged
Rome
to be able to say that we went to high school in Rome, man.
100%. Like I appreciated Rome a lot more when I went to Norway. All of a sudden, like it made me realize a lot more that like Rome, that's cool. Wow.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Ask me to go to a school in Denmark, I'd have depression. I'd probably be thinking about thoughts that I shouldn't be having, bro. Damn.
Hey, I want to say, Max, I'm not gonna address you, Niloy, because you're just bullying, but like, I feel like maybe you had the same feeling growing up in Rome, but like when I first got to Rome, I hated it, man. I hated
I hated
chaos.
Rome as a kid.
I hated the people. I thought they were a little too mean or something. It was really tough. And then slowly I tolerated it. I was okay with it. Then I loved it. And by the time I went to Denmark, I missed it. And now I want it back so bad,
Yeah. I feel like definitely, like I've said this before, where like, Italy in general has, it has a lot of social issues and stuff, but when you're between like, I say 16 and maybe like 21, 23, it's perfect. Because, when you're a teenager, who cares? You like the chaos, you vibe with it,
it's
the
good.
chill.
It benefits
you. It's good. Honestly, it really does. And I feel like also growing up in Italy, you get exposed to, like, there's some things that the Italians do have right. The Italian drinking culture is a lot better than it is most of the places in Europe. Like
better than Denmark, for sure.
I mean, better than Denmark, better than England, better than Norway, better than most places, I have to be honest. Like, it's good to grow up in that sort of environment, because now you go.
Yeah, I heard allegedly in Norway, motherfuckers were having you sniff vodka at 16, man. That's a bit tough.
Bro, that's 16, the thing that I told my friends,
I was 15,
right?
bro.
Bro,
imagine no, actually, sorry, but like, imagine you see someone who's 15 at a house party. You know how tiny they look, and then they're out there sniffing vodka off a cap because it's too expensive.
The worst part is the first house party I went to Norway, I was 14. Bro,
oh my god, dude. Illegal, dude. Go home.
It was have I not told?
Bro, here's the thing, right? Like I told my friends here, like in the Netherlands, that you motherfuckers, like I have some friends, like I was talking about you, and like apparently you guys sniffed alcohol or something. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, what?
Yeah, that was also a thing in Denmark, but that wasn't because it's expensive. We had more than enough to drink. It was just people were insane.
I mean, I'll say it's not like I did it a lot. Like I did it a couple times, but it wasn't. There was people that did it every party.
Yeah, I mean, compared to normal people, a couple of times is still a lot of times.
Way too many times.
Already, I'd say if you did it once, that's already one too many.
No, one is way too many times, dude.
That's true. Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, it's that type of thing where, yeah.
But Max, anything else you want to say to the people?
I got a placement on Friday, so my next year is sorted. Because I
Hey,
know
let's
all the homies
Hey.
care about that.
Hey,
Let's go.
nice.
So does that mean I can finally get my Tesla, bro?
Too bad. I forgot to get like apply for Tesla, bro. I'm so
Man,
sad.
how?
Hey,
No, it's fine. It's
where are you
fine.
gonna work, man? Is it still the manufacturing thing?
No, it's in Edinburgh, in Scotland.
Oh,
It's actually-
so you are going to Scotland in the end, bro. I was right.
Scotland
I am
Yard.
going to Scotland in the end, yeah. It's actually a Danish company. It's quite funny.
Illegal, man.
Danish company in Scotland,
We'd
bro.
be buying
And
up
your
all
best-
the Norwegians, bro. I'd be telling you.
The best part is, it's a company called Danfoss, and their headquarters is actually close to where your grandparents live.
No, my grandpa grew up on fucking Danfoss, dude. He worked his whole life at Danfoss. You're working
That's
for
wait.
Danfoss.
I'm
Wait,
working
what
for
company
Danfoss,
is it?
yeah.
What kind
dude.
of company is it?
Max, my grandpa's gonna love you, dude. He's gonna send you a
Actually,
gift.
oh, I didn't know that.
Dude,
Wait,
no,
what kind of company is it?
It's basically it. So it's Dan. I mean, to be fair, it started off as a different company. Danfoss has now bought it, but it's still like my employer is technically Danfoss. And in Scotland, they've invented, put it into easy terms, they've invented a new type of pump, which is a lot more efficient, less fuels used, like less, makes it more green, stuff like that. Yeah,
You're out
And
here
they're like-
pumping.
So Max,
Exactly.
what you're trying to tell me in like a lot less words is that you're gonna be the cleaner boy. You're gonna be clean.
yeah, sure. I'm gonna be the cleaner for a year.
Max, you're gonna have to bear with us here, man. Max,
That's
no,
fine.
you're Max. Matt is
I'm
like,
Max.
yeah, he just
There you go.
disconnects.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
he
enough.
just disconnects for a bit, and then he comes back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry about me, bro. It's just my Discord, dude. I'm too much of a boomer to figure it out.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But that is the thing, right? You'd expect Max to be the boomer, but Matt is the biggest boomer that I know to this day.
no. Max is now the biggest boomer because he's gonna go work for Danfoss.
No,
yeah,
bro.
to be fair. It
Max is
feels
gonna
weird.
work, but
I actually have to like for a year. I have to work. I go to work every single day for the whole day, man. Not just
Oh
like,
yeah. Fuck you, dude. What? You're like 16, bro. You gotta work if you want that bread, you know.
yeah, I know.
Is
Wait,
it
are you gonna
9 to
get-
5?
are you gonna get paid?
I mean, basically, yeah, I get paid for this.
Shit.
Full time?
Yeah, it's full time.
Holy shit, man.
It's so yeah. I don't know 100% when I start yet. Probably in August at some point.
Psst, psst,
Dude, that's
Max,
crazy, dude. That's actually
psst,
crazy.
Max, can I have 1 Bitcoin, bro?
1 Bitcoin. Depends. If the business goes well, you can maybe have an 1/8 of a Bitcoin, bro.
All right, fair enough.
Max,
I'll take
I don't
that.
think you understand how much money that is, bro. That's
Yeah.
I mean, now that he said it on the podcast, bro, you can't go back on that.
All right, thank you, Max, our first donor to the Midnight Kebab. Dude, actually, okay,
Hey,
dude,
I said if business goes well, and I can no guarantee if that business. goes well.
Max, I bet you're a Tory, man. I bet you're a Tory.
What?
Bro,
How dare
you and your
How dare
British
you,
Union Jack flag looking mug, bro.
Hey, this is a present for Christmas last year for my friends.
Max
Ah,
will
fair
be
enough.
donating 5,638 euros to the podcast.
All right, let's go. Future
Hey, thank
millionaire
you,
right
Max.
Thank you, Max. That means so much.
here. You better like. I'm expecting merchandise. I'm expecting all new stuff.
Oh, don't
See,
worry,
see.
I'm on it. I'm already on it.
Yo, okay, so when Yayo pays you back, you're gonna send us 1/8 of a Bitcoin, yeah?
Yeah, obviously. As soon as Yayo pays me back, that's 30 euros. I'm going to be balling. That's when I'm gonna do it.
Hey, fair man. Hey, yo, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
let
honestly-
my grandpa know, bro. He might call you up.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't realize that's where we work because I saw where the headquarters was, and I realized it's close to where grandparents live.
No, he put his whole like soul, blood, sweat, and tears into that company, bro. For real,
Fair.
man. He
Yeah.
he talks about it all the time, man. Seriously.
That's good.
Wait,
That's good.
wait, Mattis, can I have a present from your grandpa?
Nah, dude,
Since-
he doesn't. No, actually, my grandpa's really sweet. I think you'd like him. I think
Yeah?
you'd like him. Yeah, you should meet
I
him.
mean,
Much.
not
Mattis'
not now
grandparents
though.
chill.
Not now with COVID.
No, not now with COVID. Don't give, no, my grandparents got vaccinated, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We like
I
that.
found out today.
good to know.
Hey,
Max,
yeah,
unfortunately, is an anti-vax though.
Me, of course. I
Yeah.
hate vaccinations.
all right, Nila, is Kelvin ready on the line? By the way,
I have no clue. He's not even on Discord right now.
is he at least answering? That he's not even
No.
answering.
He's not even answering.
This is chaos, bro. We wanted to call 3 homies, but
Yeah.
I think we're lucky we got to Max.
I think that's about all the homies we're gonna talk to tonight.
Actually, though,
That's
like,
fair.
what do you think is the odds of Yayo picking up?
Yeah, I feel like
he's
I have a
not
feeling.
online right now.
I I feel like Yayo is gonna be at a party and like try and call you and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it here with all my friends."
Yeah, and we're gonna be like, "No, don't worry, bro. You don't have to come on." He's gonna be like, "No, please."
And then he's gonna like insult you in like the meme team chat. He's gonna be like, "Oh, why won't you let me on the group chat, bro?" Not on the
Dude,
podcast, bro.
that's insanely accurate, man.
I feel like that's how Yayo works.
Dude, can you imagine if after all of this, it just turns out we just had Max as a guest again?
I am
no, dude.
Guest.
No worries. Allegedly, Yayo's ready in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I mean, but also 5 minutes for Yayo is like at least another hour or something, bro.
That's true.
Yeah. How where did Kelvin disappear to? The fuck is this?
Kelvin is either on drugs or asleep.
Bro, this is so sad. How is it that every time we talk about Kelvin, it's like we always assume that he's on drugs?
Yeah, but Max, you see, I'm not bad at planning, so I have been texting him throughout the podcast, updating him on what time we're gonna be ready, and the whole time he's like, yeah, I'm chilling, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And now when we need him, dead.
No.
Yeah.
Dead. I feel like if he's not like, all jokes aside, not on drugs, either he's like asleep or he's like watching anime.
You do bring a good point. Anime kills, bro. You gotta be careful.
Bro. Anime is the shit, bro. You gotta start watching anime.
Wait, Max, do you watch anime? Please don't, bro.
No, I don't.
Max, you're missing out, Max. You're missing out.
Literally the last homie who doesn't watch anime, man.
I'm
No, but
honest,
Max,
I don't exactly have a huge interest.
Yeah,
No, Max.
me neither. But Michelle's watching, so now she made me watch quite a few.
Max, if I put you on, if I give you like a title, would you watch it?
Potentially. Depends if I had time.
All right. You let me know when you have time. I'll send you the name and a link.
I watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's so no. You're gonna say it's scary, but that's also because you're the biggest pussy that I know.
It was a little bit scary, but mainly it was really fucking boring and not that good, dude.
Yeah. Okay. That might also just be. You know, it happens sometimes. You know, some people are just not cut out for anime.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
And like, no offense, bro. You know, if you guys are having fun, I'm cool with that. But you know,
Exactly.
I was thinking about this. You know, like I know a lot about film, not like an extreme amount, but you know, it is kind of my thing.
Yeah. You do study creative business. So I'd hope you know something about film.
Yeah. I do try to make advertisements for people. You know, I'm a filmer.
Exactly.
But I like when I'm looking at a movie or a show, I know what I'm looking at, you know? I know when the acting's good. I know what I'm looking for to appreciate it, you know? When I'm looking at anime, I have no idea what's good, what's bad. It's very confusing and
Boomer.
I don't know, dude. It ain't me, dude. I don't understand. It's like, okay, nice cartoons, you know. I love Scooby Doo. That shit was lit. but like, I'm sure if I told you like I don't see the difference between Scooby Doo and like I don't know AOT animation, like the level of animation, people would get really angry at me. But I just don't see the difference because maybe I don't know enough about it, you know.
I mean, it's fine, but you also don't need much. You don't need to know much about it. It's just you enjoy it for what it is, you know.
See, that's why I enjoyed Avatar because it was very relaxed and self. What do you?
But I also feel like you're going into anime with the wrong attitude, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like anime is one of those things. You know, you watch. I don't know. I think I'd watch for the memes personally. That's what I would try and look for.
No, but that's the thing, right?
Fair enough.
You're so conditioned to hearing about anime being this thing that only like weebs watch or shit like that, right?
Yeah.
That you're just gonna go into it with like a negative perspective of it.
Okay, but find me someone. You're the only motherfucker I know who watches anime who doesn't roast you if you don't watch anime. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of cultish, you know. It's like either you love it 100% or you don't.
Yeah, I get that. This is one of those like love or hate things.
Yeah.
Very few people are like meh on anime.
True.
No, here's the thing, right? Like Kelvin loves anime. I love anime, but will we ever give you slack for like not watching anime? No.
Yes.
We'll just be like,
I feel
if
like
you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. You know. But
Maybe.
you're definitely missing out, is what we will say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Max, okay, last chance before we kick you off. Anyone you want to proclaim your love to or something like that?
Have you found the love of your love? What?
Your
love of your life?
You want to propose to anybody?
Do you want me to talk about my dating life?
No, you don't.
Go
have
on,
to,
then.
Max. No,
Nah,
I don't want to hear it, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's not that exciting. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, you
Max.
just went on a few dates, no?
Well, Yeah, went on a few dates with this girl. We're still kind of seeing each other, but also I don't really know what's going on.
Ooh.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
Well, good luck.
exactly. I've progressed.
Max,
Max.
is a very nice boy, and he will do right by you. I will say that.
Max, parting question for you before you
Okay.
go. And it's a question
Go
that
on.
I ask everyone. And
Go on.
I feel like I have to ask you as well, man.
Go on.
Do you measure from the top, the side, or the bottom?
Once again, as the lawyer, I feel obliged to say, dear guest, you do not have to answer this. You have the right to remain silent. I apologize for my co-host. He thinks
Niloy,
this is a funny bit, bro.
I feel sexually harassed, bro. I feel like I have to report the podcast now. I
Dude,
can't have this anymore.
Shit, Max, you're not underage, are you?
I am underage, bro.
Oh,
You can't-
fuck, dude.
that's-
Max is
that's-
16.
Where the dust?
That's
Where the
pedophilia,
mud?
bro. You can't be asking me that.
Where the mud?
Yo, we made a promise, bro. We made a vow we wouldn't become James Charles, you know?
Exactly.
And here you are, man.
I have the power to expose you now. I've got
Max
it
just looking
recorded and
hella
everything.
cute in that cam, you know, bro.
Hey, Neela got caught in
Hey,
4K,
watch
man.
out. Hey, watch out, bro. Watch out. I'm gonna call you out now.
Hey, man. If
I'm
anything,
I'm calling Joe Rogan and telling him that, you know, this new blowing up podcast in Europe. they're all like pedophiles basically, you know.
To be
They're
honest,
trying
Bro,
Joe
please
Rogan
don't report
already
us
called
too.
me, dude. Joe Rogan
Did he?
already called me. He said, "Yeah, you guys need to stop. I see what you're doing. You're gonna catch up soon, dude. I'm scared."
bro.
He said. He said he's scared.
I see it. I see
bro,
it,
Logan
man. I see
Paul.
it.
Logan Paul sent us a DM the other day. He's like, "Yo, relax, G's. You're passing me." I'm like, "It is what it is, you know."
It is what
We're
it
too
is.
good, man. We're
Fair
too good.
game. Fair game. All right, Max. Thanks for coming.
And you-
A pleasure.
yeah,
Maybe
it's
one
been-
day we'll have you back for a full episode.
That's fair.
We'll see.
It's been fun being back, and good luck with Kelvin. And tell Yayo to give me my fucking money. He owes
Yeah,
me-
we'll do, man.
since
We'll
since
let him know.
years, he owes me money. All right,
Yes.
We'll let him know.
For sure, man.
for sure. All right, it's been good being here.
Yeah.
Hey, man, please take care.
You have to hang up on your end, yeah?
Please.
Yeah, I will do. Ciao.
Because ciao. Zi. All right, let's add Kelvin right away.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have as a friend. Do the sound effect, bro.
Tring, tring, kring, kring.
Hello, who's there?
Hello? Oh my god,
Are
is
you-
that the one?
Are
The
you recording,
only-
Kelvin? I have to ask.
Oh.
Oh, bro.
We had it with Max as well.
Hey, but just start recording, yeah?
Man, I gotta say though, Afro coming along real nice, man.
What?
Afro coming along.
Africa's doing real nice.
The Afro.
Thank you, Kelvin. Dude.
Africa, yeah. Shout out Africa, bro.
Samina Mina. What? No. This kid can't. This kid can't.
Sorry, dude. We have Yayo trying to call in.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, maybe we should secure the interview with Yayo. And
The Yayo
assume-
episode
No,
is
no,
gonna
no,
be
no.
terrifying, honestly.
No,
No,
okay. Yayo at the end.
let's keep Yayo for last. Yeah.
Yo, is it still light where you are? It looks like you got light coming in through the window.
No, that's just my epic light bulb.
Oh, wow.
What color would you prefer my light was, bro?
Probably like green, maybe a cactus or something. I got one for myself. It looks quite cool, you know?
I don't have a cactus, but it's fine because I can just have my lights the same color.
Yeah,
as
well, I got the same shit, bro. I'm just not home right now. I'm at Michelle's place.
is that glow in the dark microphone wire?
yeah.
Nice.
Alright, anyways, Kelvin, we just wanted to ask how you doing, bro. You chilling?
Terrible, bro.
Terrible? You got
Terrible.
depression?
Only mild. It's fine.
We think you should contact a counselor, bro.
Nah, I'm alright. I would do that. I would do that if I was sad, but I'm very happy.
Have you tried calling your dad?
No, I haven't tried that.
To be fair. I don't know, bro.
Nice.
What are you doing these days?
What am I doing? I'm finishing up the year. Getting
Yeah?
ready for, summer.
Resets?
No, not getting ready for resets.
Last year you had quite a few resets, if I remember.
I did have a few. I don't know if it was quite a few. I probably had like 2, maybe.
Yeah, that's just a few, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I had to do like I've had troubles because of COVID. So like there's 2 that I haven't been able to do because of that, but I wouldn't consider them resets. It's not
You
like
know
I
who
failed.
else is having troubles with COVID?
Who?
Neil.
Niloy,
Guys,
my
I'm in the
boy. How?
I'm in the mud.
How?
I'm in the mud, bro. I'm in the mud.
How are you feeling, bro?
I feel fine. I feel fantastic, actually. It's just
okay, Sean.
I'm finally getting my sense of smell back in like what 2 days,
How? That's not the time frame usually.
bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's speed running COVID, you know.
Okay, sure.
COVID speed run.
Kelvin, you never got COVID, no? At least that we know of.
I'm supposedly no, but there was a time when multiple people in my house had COVID.
Then you probably yes.
So yeah, I assume I got COVID at the time, but I didn't.
But you're like me. You're just built different. You didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't feel it, and I didn't take tests until after I finished because I had to quarantine for 2 weeks anyways. Because if you're in contact with someone with COVID, you have to quarantine. So I thought instead of taking my test at the beginning of quarantine, I could just wait 2 weeks and then see if I was safe to go outside.
I feel like the rules. I feel like the rules are different wherever you are, because I think that might be the rule in the UK. The rule here is that you're not allowed to go until your roommate tests negative as well as you.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting. Yeah, no, here I think they do it with like the number of days.
Fair.
Yeah, that is the thing about COVID.
I want to. Dude, are you falling asleep on the fucking podcast? Are you yawning?
I didn't yawn, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no
I mean,
proof of
Kelvin,
that.
to be fair, I do agree with you, because like, what the fuck, Mattis? Why would you be recording a podcast this late at night? What the fuck is
Oh, because I'm busy this week and I have to film for the client.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
You're so busy, right?
Yeah, dude. You know what's fucked, dude? This guy made me cancel my big thing I've been working on for so long because he gave COVID to my friend Lise.
Not your big thing you've been working on for so long.
See, dude, it's so big and I've been working on it for so long. You know.
That's really unfortunate. So you're telling me that this guy's out here infecting previous podcast guests?
Yes.
Wow.
So Kelvin, you gotta watch out, bro. You might be next.
Yeah, it might be. Must be,
dude. Hey, I wanted to ask you because you've been keeping up with the podcast, right? I always see in the comments. So shout out. Oh, by the way, shout out Kelvin.
Shout out Kelvin.
Yeah.
I want you to know I'll never forget that 1 week you didn't shout me out.
I'm sorry, dude, I told you it'll never happen again. We had to check.
Bro, was it that week when we had Lisa on?
Yeah,
Antoine?
That was the
Bro,
problem. You're trying to be too cool. Trying to impress some new homies.
No, dude, I remember we finished that, and like the next day I was like, damn, did I remember to shout out Kelvin? I'm like, nah, I didn't, bro. Fuck.
Dude, I remember I was editing. I was like, yo, there's no Kelvin shout out in here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going to have to not release it, you know?
No, man, honestly, you should have just put in a shout out Kelvin or something in there.
In
post edit.
Yeah, of course.
No. Instead, dude, I was under the influence while editing that one, by the way.
Okay.
And that's how I came up with the little thing in the end. I don't know. I didn't remember doing it. And then the next day I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, what thing at the end?
It's just, it's so random.
Wait, what? Wait, what thing at the end?
Go listen to it, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Which one?
The one with Italians try to learn shit from Dutch people.
Yeah.
Bro, this is such an issue because like after
you see the end of the newest one as well, Niloy.
Yeah, that one I did because of a comment that Max left.
Yeah,
just an entire phone call.
Dude, I thought it was quite funny, but
It's good.
Dude, how did Mattis mess up the last one? It's like he was supposed to start from the whale joke, but then he started from the whole countdown and everything.
Are you guys gonna like break up over the beginning of the last podcast?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I was about to.
I saw the beef
take
in the
my
chat.
dividends.
It seemed quite intense, bro.
Yeah, that's why I gave him COVID. I hope you die, motherfucker.
You can't be saying that.
Dude,
I can legally now sue you, bro.
Come on, he's practically Indian, bro. You can't say that to him.
Dude,
bro, come on, man. Are you racist towards the Indians and then all the Indians that are suffering right now, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't be insensitive.
Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me sense real quick.
Let me sense.
Yo, but Kelvin, you've been keeping up, right? Is there anything you disagree with that we've been saying? Do you want to debate anything? Any comments?
Well, I'm upset you guys had an anime episode without me. Clearly.
But also, how ass is Mattis?
he is.
I agree.
Scooby Doo do be my favorite anime though.
No,
if you want to talk about that.
Let me see. Well, what's been going on?
You can tell us your favorite animes if you want. You know.
No,
it's only fair.
No, it's fine. I'll just start an anime. I'll start an anime review podcast with Silvio. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. You know the homie Silvio's in Amsterdam, or not in Amsterdam, but in the Netherlands still.
Why? How?
Oh,
I mean, why not?
It's been so
Yeah.
long.
He's doing uni work, studying.
Sure. Of course he is.
he is studying very hard.
I believe it.
So hard every
Dude,
night.
it's funny because Silvio doesn't want to be living at Ali's place, but he is.
No. What?
And Silvio is low-key a whack guest. Low-key though.
Whack guess. Okay.
And Al is the worst host I have ever
Nice.
I've ever
Seems
had
like they're
the
a good
honor
combo.
to be at.
Silvio fucking hates me now, which is
No, he doesn't hate you, bro.
I can semi live with that, but also he's gonna start loving me in about a month again. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's true. That's true.
Okay, sure.
Nothing
If you
serious.
have these cycles on.
But it's funny because Silvio complains to Michelle about Ale, and Ale complains about
No.
Silvio to me, and it just sounds like they're having a horrible time together.
Oh, nice. I'm so
It's like
happy
they
I
live
don't have to
together.
live with anyone else, man.
It's like they live together, but they're talking behind each other's back in front of each other.
It's great, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, when they read this, when they hear the podcast, they'll be able to, settle their differences. Fight together
On the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Have them do a YouTube
Kelvin.
boxing match, bro. What's up, dude?
You know, Yayo's gonna be on after this.
Oh no. I've
Is
been
there anything you
terrified.
wanna-
I've been terrified for his first appearance on the podcast.
Is there anything you wanna let us know to tell Yayo for you?
Nah, I just want you two to try your best, man. I feel like
We
feel like
need that.
I'm worried that Yayo's gonna come here with some evil intentions, bro. Try to destroy everything we've worked so hard to build.
We what? Explain to me real quick what the fuck you two have done to work on this podcast.
Hey, Mattis, I don't know why you're complaining so much, but like Kelvin and I were working so hard out
Yeah,
here.
come on, bro.
True. I want
Hey,
to
man.
say thank you.
I brought music
thank
of
you
the
for
week
both
that
of
one
you.
time. Thanks, bro.
True.
bro.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you to you guys for being here at this late hour, at least.
Bro,
I-
but, but shout out Kelvin for like showing me Avellino.
Yeah. Shout out. That song
Shout out.
did bang. I listen to it all the time.
Kelvin, you can bring a song this week if you want.
Perfect. Thank you.
Music of the week?
Of course, bro.
You see,
Yeah.
we
Only if
haven't
you got
done it.
something that you're thinking about.
I always have something, bro. I'd like to shout out a song or 3 or 5. That's all right.
Fuck it, dude. I'll let
That's
Kelvin
good, yeah.
shout out 3 songs, dude. One for each one of us. No, Nilo, don't search up a song now, dude. I literally don't have anything, dude.
No, I'm not sure. I'm texting Yayo. He wants to know what we're gonna call him.
Of course.
Tell him 5 minutes. We're almost done with Kelvin, no?
Yeah. So, should I do 3 whole songs? Easy, bro.
No,
Just
as
shoot them
between
off.
1 and 3, dude.
No,
Between
you
one
can
and
do 2 and I
three.
can do 1.
All right. Well, my
No,
first
homie,
one.
you can do 2. I can do 1.
First one, I want to shout out "Down Bad" by Dreamville. Very epic. Very nice song.
All right.
It is very epic.
Yeah.
sure.
Dreamville is a conglomerate of rappers that it's a rap group that I had never heard of until recently. And then
There's no way.
You're welcome.
I was put onto it. Neither of you two introduced me, so. But
Are you kidding me, bro? Remember when you used to play Minecraft and I used to put on jollof rice? That was Dreamville, bro.
okay, bro.
What the
I didn't
fuck,
know.
bro?
That's cool.
Remember when we were in the 5th grade and I handed you that CD? That was Dream.
Oh, you're right. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Remember
I'll
when you were
props to
born?
Mattis then.
Dude, remember when you were born and then I was there giving birth to you?
Yo, bro.
And I played the song from Dreamville.
That was Dreamville, bro.
The doctor. He was the guy. The singer.
Nice.
The rapper or whatever. Any other songs, bro?
Yeah. It's just a song that I've been playing on a repeat recently the last couple of days, so I might as well shout it out. It's called "Regular" by Cashier Fresh. It's just a nice little song.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
No, it's a Kelvin special, you know.
I'll check it out. We'll check it out.
Of course
You made
will.
it.
No.
Oh, what? You produced it? Shout
No,
out.
no. I'm waiting, bro. One day. Kelvin dropping soon, bro.
Kelvin.
Yo,
Dude, you got a mic, that we bought for you, so you could just make music.
Yeah. I could also use it for these podcasts, but
Wait, so you're telling me you had all this time to prepare and you still could not be arsed to like fucking bring out the mic?
Well, this time I did it mostly on purpose.
Alright, fair enough.
You see,
Kelvin, how many weeks until you want to be back on the podcast for a full episode?
well, you see, that's what I was about to say. That the reason I didn't break out the mic for this call is because I'm mad that I haven't been featured on the podcast yet. So,
Oh, have
No,
you even
I'm
been
waiting.
featured on season 1? No, right?
I don't think so. No.
Ah, shit, bro.
Yeah, it's so sad, bro. After being the most important and central figure of season 0.
Hey, relax.
Right after
Yo.
Madness, of course.
All right. We're not doing music of the week, me and you, Kelvin, no? No,
Wait.
Kelvin, Niloy.
I mean, I could.
No,
let me say one
it's
song.
not fair, bro, because we got to
No,
share
let-
it to each
let-
other beforehand.
Let me say one song, bro.
Yeah, but then I have to say a song too, dude. I got one, but like then we got too many songs.
I'll say a song as well.
No, it's fine.
just
you can just take one of the ones that Kelvin said, you know, because Kelvin said 2. You can just claim one of his.
I have my own song I want to bring, but then we have too many songs.
No, that's fine. I'll just say my song.
Yeah, let's just do one more each.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
One more each. All right, Kelvin gets to say one for Yayo and Max as well. That's fine.
Of course.
Yeah. So the song that I have is Photosynthesis by Saba and Jean Deyu. Or Du.
Okay. Of course. I love
course.
Jean de Vougeot.
Yeah.
I'm going a little bit old school,
Oh.
and I'm gonna bring "Criminal" by The Roots and Truck
Okay.
North.
And Truck North. Damn.
Yeah, I believe he's the rapper on it, but I don't know The Roots. I just
Damn.
listened to this one song. So.
How do you know Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, I do know. Jimmy
Never heard
Fallon.
of him.
Do you know the band that plays at Jimmy Fallon?
Yes.
that The Roots?
The infamous Jimmy Fallon band.
They're the Roots.
No, there's no
I
way.
don't believe that.
They're the Roots.
Don't tell. No, dude, that's a different type of Roots, dude. I can't believe. No, The Roots got way too good lyrics to end up playing for Jimmy Fallon, bro.
All right, let's look this up, bro.
No, don't look it up, bro. Kelvin, just give me your last song. I'm gonna kick
Alright,
it out.
yeah.
The
so-
Roots are the band.
So
You know Questlove.
Questlove.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Questlove.
He's
Yeah.
the lead of the Roots, and they play on Jimmy Fallon, bro.
Okay, bro.
I hope not, bro. Poor them. What the fuck
Poor
did they
guy.
turn into?
My last song, just to move swiftly along, so you guys can get rid of me. I'm just recommend "Bringing It Back," an AJ Tracy song featuring Digga D.
I
Yeah, off his newest album.
true. I have yet to listen to it.
It's
And
nice. It's nice.
Wait, did I miss the name of the song?
"Bringing It Back," I believe.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were saying. Well, all right, I see.
Oh, you thought that was part of the sentence? No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, staccato.
Kelvin,
What's up?
before we bring Yayo on, is there
Okay.
any amount of money that he owes you?
I mean, probably. Yeah, he owes me a lot more than money, honestly. He owes me like his
Love.
dignity, his soul, his entire
Respect.
life, his name.
His mom, his
I-
dad, his brother.
We'll let him know.
Yeah. But shout out Yayo, man. I hope he's doing all right. You guys better grill
hope so,
him.
too.
Make sure he's not committing any acts of infidelity.
Oh no! In the holy month of Ramadan, he could not.
Yayo possibly couldn't. Also, good point. Eid Mubarak to everybody listening, because it's
Shout
Eid
out,
tomorrow.
bro. Eid Mubarak to everyone
How
listening.
did you not do this already? Dude, you're supposed to do that in the intro, no?
It's fine. I kind of just forgot, you know.
I mean,
yeah.
what you could do is that you could put this in the intro and then put it again like halfway through.
In the outro.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Eid Mubarak was named after the infamous Muslim Barack Obama. In case you guys were wondering.
Shit.
I always knew he was a Muslim.
Shout out Barack Obama.
Hey, you can't be saying that, bro.
Are you Muslim?
Says who, bro?
Unfortunately, next year will be though, because I want to do the Ramadan thing. Looks kind of lit with all your homies.
I was thinking
Aight,
about doing
fair
Ramadan. But
Why
you know,
not? This sounds like a good experience.
I need a good Muslim friend to help me with it though.
No, honestly, you should just do it.
I mean, it seems quite simple. You don't eat when the sun is up.
Well, yeah, but that's just too easy, bro. I need to do hard mode, bro. I know the Niloy be adding extra challenges, for extra style points.
Dude,
who
I
gets
think-
the high score on Ramadan? You know what I'm saying?
I think I might have the highest score on Ramadan this year. All 30 days, even through with a fever. Damn, bro, that's hardcore.
Yo, wait, you didn't drink water while having COVID throughout the day.
Yeah.
That is
That's a little-
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a little. Hey, yo, but it ends
you're
tomorrow.
still
No? You
alright.
better drink water, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it already ended.
Okay.
Oh, just go drink water then.
Yeah,
That means you can have carbonara now. Perfect.
true.
Yo, my chest has been hurting, bro, ever since you told me you had COVID, but I did test negative.
Bro, you might want to get tested a second time, bro.
Is your chest
Yeah.
hurting because you can't see Niloy for a couple of weeks?
Yeah, my heart is, is the main thing.
But also, I do hear that you stopped smoking weed for a little bit, so you might just be going through withdrawal. You drug ass,
That's not how that works, bro.
drug addict, bro.
You drug ass, bro.
Bro, okay, we're losing brain cells by the
For
minute.
sure.
here.
Bro,
but
we're just trying to get on the level of our next guest.
Yeah, exactly.
Our next.
Exactly. But Kelvin, is there anything else you want to tell the people, bro?
Yeah, I just want to let them know that coming up soon, there'll be a Kelvin episode on the Midnight Kebab podcast.
How many weeks, bro? You tell me. We don't have anyone planned.
Oh, okay, well, you know me. I'm down to come on next week, the week after that, and then the week after that as well. Make it a 3
I respectfully, I would like to say thank you, Kelvin, for coming on.
Bro, but honestly, it sounds like this guy has nothing better to do. So,
Damn, you found out.
You've been hiding it, have you?
Yeah.
All right, Kelvin, I would love to kick you out, but you kind of have to kick yourself out.
respectfully, though.
Respectfully. So if you wouldn't mind, or you could also just sit here quietly while yeah, your choice.
Fuck it. Stay here while we call Yayo.
All right. Bye, Kelvin. All right.
Bye, Kelvin.
Invite Yayo back on, bro.
Dude, this is gonna be so ass because we're gonna have to explain to him how to record and shit. Oh, Yayo.
Yayo.
Cat, so are you recording? Yeah, start recording, bro.
What a fucking idiot, bro.
There is zero chance in hell the audio quality of this guy will be usable, bro.
Bro, while you're editing, you might just have to like cancel this whole bit.
Yeah. I thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time. The just in case outro, you know?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Daily Kelvin shout out by here at this point, I think.
Shout out, Kelvin.
Oh yeah, shout out Kelvin.
It's fine. And we ended here, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming to the podcast. I'll see you next week. All right.
We have not had an issue with the past 2 guests. Why is Yayo the only problem?
Bro, Yayo, just record yourself with Snapchat video and then turn that into audio, and then you'll be able to send that to Mattis. It'll work really good. I think I might just peace out, but it's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah,
thanks for hanging out, man.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay. Bro, I'm wearing headphones. That works. Go.
There's no way you're wearing headphones, bro.
Bro, I am.
Seeing is believing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta turn on the
You need
camera.
to see. Okay, bro, look. Where's the thing?
I be looking. What you talking?
Yo, who's that girl behind you, Yayo?
I.
He turned it off.
Nah. She's not, bro. Because I told her, look, I'm doing like a podcast for my friends. Just, stay downstairs for a bit, and then I finish my comment, then I come and get you.
Alright, fair.
How you been, Yayo? How you been since yesterday?
Oh, man. Since yesterday?
Yeah?
Specific.
I've been good.
Specifically since yesterday?
Walk us through your last 24 hours, bro, since we last called you.
Bro, my roommate went to the hospital. Yeah, and nothing else. Oh, I went to a bar.
We shouldn't be laughing at that, bro. Your roommate went to a hospital, so you went to a bar.
Dude.
Yeah, he went to the hospital.
Yeah, and you went to the bar.
Yeah.
Alright.
Honestly,
No, he went this morning, and so then I had class, and then now at night I went to the bar to celebrate.
Wait, what? To celebrate? Wait, what's wrong with your roommate?
No, nothing. But I got the room for free now. For 1 month.
So he just went to the hospital because he.
Yeah,
He
he
has
went this
nothing wrong
morning
with
and he has to stay the night. So I invited a girl over and we're gonna see. I.
Fair enough.
Listen, Yayo, I have allegations I want to bring to you in front of the people.
No, dude, we're gonna get
That's
sued.
what allegation we're talking about.
We're gonna get sued for these allegations, man.
No. The jury will decide, man. The jury are the listeners, right?
No, before we ask about the allegations, allegedly,
Yeah,
you had a French exam this morning that went pretty well.
yeah, I did.
Ah, tu parles français?
Ah oui, oui.
No. I memorized the parts and then when she asked the questions, I was like, yeah.
Bro,
And
man,
I just
remember
told-
yesterday when you left to watch that
Yeah,
movie
when
and like you left near the
and I
island?
just like.
Bro,
stayed
I have no
French.
idea how, but like this guy convinced me to help him study for his French exam that he had this morning.
No. Dude,
So I was
dude,
there.
you know how you said, how come Yayo always asks me for money when he doesn't have money? You know?
Bro, I never asked you for money.
No. I'm saying like why. This is what Niloy said before. I said,
yeah.
yeah, it's because you're the only one who would ever help Yayo out. You know, you're the only one who would say, yeah, sure.
No, but
Bro,
also,
I
Yayo,
never asked either of you for money.
no, but Yayo,
Because bro, Niloy
allegedly,
gets €5 a month.
no, Maris left.
Listen, chat.
It's fine. Let's continue without Maris. Let's go. Yayo and Niloy podcast now, bro.
Yeah, madness.
Fuck, he's back.
Dude, what the fuck you did? I know you be exploiting these little snippets of time, you know, to talk behind my back.
No, but Yayo, allegedly,
Yeah.
you owe, because we had Max before on, and then we also had Kelvin, and allegedly, you owe them money,
And
they
Patrick.
want-
by
and
the
they
way.
want you to pay up.
Bro, what do you mean I owe them money?
Okay. Max is claiming €5.
All right.
What the fuck?
Patrick is claiming €100 plus.
What's
And
that?
me
The
first-
one says €100. What do you mean? The one from 2 years ago?
Yeah. So you know, you motherfucker.
You remember?
No, bro, I just remembered because like I remember when I was back in Rome, Nina was like, "Oh, did you pay Patrick the €100?" I was like, "Yeah, bro. I want to pay next time I see him." And we were supposed to meet up, but then he had something like he said his sisters were coming over, so I never managed to pay him back.
Bro, you know how many times we met afterwards with Patrick?
Nah, bro, I ain't counting.
And how does
And
it
then-
take you that long
Yeah.
to pay him back in the first place?
Bro,
Usually
because money,
motherfuckers pay
bro,
the
money,
day after.
money. Look, money depreciates in value. Okay.
Friendships never depreciate, bro. Friendships is the only thing that stays true to its value, man.
Yo, this motherfucker's low-key smart, dude. The government printing hella bills, you know what I'm saying? So this guy just holding on for a few years. Just to get that 10% margin, man. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, man.
Purchasing power, man. So
It's almost as if this dude
Bro,
be
but
going to uni.
I don't owe money to Kelvin or anything.
Kelvin's claiming €25.
No, bro, fuck you. Fuck you, Kelvin.
Personally, he's not even here. Personally, I'm claiming 30. Where the fuck is my money, bro?
Bro, no, bro, you don't own. You know the business we have, me, you, and Alessandro.
The business where you like you said 50% you, 50% Ale, and 0% me.
No, it's 40, 40, 20, but 20 goes to charity.
So I get 0. I get 0.
Oh, shit. Why are you giving Ale 40%? That's kind of...
Bro, I have to pull up the chat. I can't remember what it was.
Bro,
I
this
just
is
remember
so
that the
whack.
chat name was called 40, 40, 20.
Bro, this is so whack. It's because like Ale produces beats and
Right.
Yayo produces raps.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What are you talking about? No.
And then I'm just their charity, you know?
Hey, yo,
I'm the charity.
Shout out your SoundCloud, bro. Where that?
We're still waiting for it.
What's your
Oh,
rapper name, bro? What's your rapper name?
Bro, I can't remember. I need to check. honestly.
Razzle Taz.
Bro, I remember
No,
I
that's
remember
Max,
like the
that's
group
Max,
was
bro.
called KKG. KGG,
Hmm.
something, I don't know. Kill Gather Gang.
KK Kill Gallagher. KGG. KGG.
KGG, yeah. But
Fuck.
I don't know how many.
Matt, I don't know how this ended up happening, but there was one night where like I was out with Yayo and we just met up with Ale. And us three just went around doing shit and we
Oh,
just
yeah.
came up with this group. KGG.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
So, like,
no. You know what it was? It was last year. No,
It
2
wasn't
years ago.
last
It was 2 years ago. And I was at a French camp in France because I needed to do at least 2 weeks of French to do the French exam in senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, Ale sends a beat and he says, bro, just write something. And so I wrote something, and inside the first part, there was a part about Kill Gatherer.
I remember that, bro.
And then Ali just adopted it.
We cannot be bringing up these raps, or
Bro,
we cannot be bringing up these memories.
No.
Okay.
Yo,
Nah.
but hold up, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. You feel me?
What do you mean?
100, bro.
I'm just counting your hosts, by the way, if you want to.
Oh no, fuck off. Okay, no, bro. False, fake news.
Fake news.
Dude, I'm just saying, mad allegations on the street saying you're not being a good Muslim, you know?
The streets be saying that you may or may not be getting your 40 virgins in heaven, you know?
No. The streets be saying he's trying to get, those type of numbers before going to heaven, which is kind of...
Exactly, so I double them.
What?
Well, I do one part in this life and then the other part when I go to heaven.
Hoes appreciate and value, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, they appreciate value.
Yeah.
No, but yo, for people that don't know about you, like, what is it? Where do you go for uni? What do you study?
I study hospitality management in Switzerland.
Nice, man. And how are you enjoying it?
I mean, COVID is a big fuck up, but it's fine.
Yeah, true. But I feel like it's swings and roundabouts again, you know? It's COVID has its worst bits, but also I feel like it does bring people together a lot more.
When it shouldn't bring people together.
What?
Though.
What are you saying? Dude, this is why you got COVID, you motherfucker.
I didn't mean it that.
How can you
say
say
that?
that?
What the fuck are you saying?
I didn't mean it that way. I meant as in.
Give me one group of people that have been brought together by COVID.
Yeah.
At the cemetery, bro.
In Palestine,
crematorium.
in Palestine right now, they're fighting together.
That's not COVID.
No, that's not COVID.
You can't be saying this, man.
Nah, but on a more serious note, do you want kids in the future?
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather have hoes, you know.
Hoes before kids.
Hoes before kids, but bros before hoes.
For real?
True.
I don't know if you live by
always. No, always bros before hoes.
Why do you feel convicted?
Because bros are forever. Well, like hoes are like expendables. Like there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Do you want to get married one day though?
Probably not.
Expendable, kind of a weird word to use, bro. I'm gonna have to call you out.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you don't want to get married?
No.
You don't want kids,
bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the kids part, but I think marriage is like, it's like you're confirming something on a piece of paper that you already know.
And I can back that up.
There's no point in making like a relationship materialistic, like putting it on paper. Like if you like a person, you should just feel it and you just stay with her.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Wise words. I feel the same way, but I'm gonna get married as soon as it makes sense financially. That's it, and I'm gonna make sure we both feel the same way about that. You know.
Yeah, but you don't want it to end like with Bill and Melissa Gates, where they like when he becomes the wealthiest man alive, she like leaves with half his property.
Hey, didn't you know
that's a good point.
They're called Bill and Belissa?
Bill and Belinda.
Bill and Melissa Gates.
Bill and Belinda.
Bill and Bill, you know? Billy Bobs.
No, but
bro, my man's Bill also had like some hoes in his.
Bro, my man Bill had bills, bro. My man Bill had bills in his bank account. God damn.
Besides that, yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, hypothetically,
apparently he cheated on his wife before they married. So respect.
I mean, I can see. No respect. No respect.
No, I mean, bro, Bill Gates. Would you have expected it from Bill Gates?
No, from him, no. But also no. Respect.
Marriage, yes, because I want money, but otherwise, no.
Bro, that's like if you want money in a marriage, you don't have to sign a prenup, and you have to find a woman which is wealthier than you.
Wait, Matt, are you gonna be signing a prenup?
I have no idea what that is, bro.
It's like an agreement that when you guys get a divorce, you get to keep all your assets to yourself. No one gets to share 50-50 or anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you decide your own terms. But the bad thing about the prenup is like you're already stating that something's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not really blind
That is
faith
the
then.
thing.
Yeah, you're like in the back of your mind, you're like, yeah, at one point I'm gonna leave this girl or I'm gonna leave this guy.
Because on one hand, Danish people are like very, there's no offense when you're just trying to be responsible and realistic, and nobody takes it to heart, and it's just part of life, and then you move on. So on one hand, I could vibe with that, but on the other hand, I also kind of like a little bit the emotional side, and like the idea that you're committing to someone forever. But that's probably a bit unrealistic. I don't know.
Fair enough. All right, hypothetical here, right? Bill Gates just comes up to you right now and he gives you €1 million. What are you doing? What's the first thing that you buy? Or what's the first thing that you do with your money?
No, is it before or after taxes?
After taxes.
What
After
the fuck
taxes,
type of question?
bro, in Italy, if you earn 1 million just like that, it's like 50%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Denmark
but
is
after
56.
tax.
Means, bro, that's $500,000. You can buy
56
half the
in
stuff.
No, I'm saying after tax, you get $1 million.
Okay.
So realistically, he just gave you 2 million, but after tax, you get 1 million.
I'd
Buy me a
honestly-
boat, bro.
No, I'd honestly like invest it, like diversify assets, stuff like that.
I
But I wouldn't particularly invest in stock market, stuff like that.
Would you invest in crypto?
I don't know. I'm not sure about crypto.
Wrong answer, bro. It's always yes.
No, bro,
Crypto-
bro, the thing about crypto and like stocks in this period right now is that a lot of people are going to crypto because they think it's the easy way to make money and stuff like that. But if people get overconfident in this, it's gonna crash. And
Yeah, of course,
No.
it's gonna crash. I'm waiting for it to crash so I can make money. Because when it crashes, that's when you make money.
no, when
No?
you can short it though. You can short the stock.
No,
so
no.
just
No, like I'm gonna wait for it to crash, and that's when you buy in. And
Guys,
then that's an
don't
easy
worry.
money. That's
I'm
easy money.
shorting, guys. Don't worry, I'm shorting Dogecoin.
Don't short.
bro,
those cryptos going to the
bro, it
moon.
wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't too bad shorting Dogecoin. Just wait for for Elon Musk to buy back off Dogecoin and then just resell the full amount that he has, and you just short it.
See.
I was kind of expecting some like nicer answers, but both of you being grown up said some smart shit.
No. Okay, what I would buy like a few hats to look nice.
Oh,
Maybe
that
like,
hairline so tragic. Might need to get it fixed up.
No. I'll probably go bald. If once I have money, I'm gonna go bald.
Oh, cause no amount of money is enough to fix your hairline. It's that fucked up.
Yes, and also once I have money, who the fuck cares about my hairline, dude? I'm gonna make a statement that I can be bald and people will still like me because I have money.
Okay, but guys, we're all talking hypothetically. When in reality, I know what we all would do. We'd buy vaccines and give them to India.
Yo, you're speaking mad facts, bro.
Yeah, I would say yes, but I have doubts. I have serious doubts.
It's
Maybe we would give 10%.
bro. What you have $1 million?
See?
You're telling me you have $1 million,
You have a
and
million.
you're only
You're
gonna
only
give
giving 100K.
you're only giving 100K to India, bro. That's
Yeah, I
mad.
mean, that's
That's mad.
I think that's realistic. I could see myself giving 10% if I had $1 million.
You
If I
see
had
what
multiple
Yayo?
millions, I would give $1 million,
Honestly.
no problem.
Or
It's
you
what
invest
Yayo and
them,
I would
you
do.
hope you make more, and then you invest 10% of what you make.
Right?
See.
Yayo and I thinking correct right now, bro.
True. You know what's not correct though? It's almost 12 p.m. man. What the fuck?
Bro, I
do
know
be
you
not
guys
correct.
call me so late.
Hey, yeah, no, okay. We gotta end this. But thank you for calling in, Yayo.
Yayo, last
Um,
question before you leave, man.
Alright, sure.
Do you measure from the top, the side, or the bottom?
Bro, I already heard this in the last fucking podcast.
Yeah, I know, but what's your answer, bro?
What do you think Patrick would have said
I think
if
Patrick would have
he
said.
wasn't a lawyer? If he wasn't a lawyer,
I think Patrick would have said from the top because I can see him. If he wasn't a lawyer, he's not a lawyer now.
Oh yeah, he dropped out.
No, he didn't
it's
drop
gap
out.
year,
didn't he?
bro. Respect,
But,
respectfully,
respect, Patrick.
dude. You're not giving an answer, are you?
I mean,
No, yeah, I feel like he's gonna give an answer.
yeah, I think I would. But should I?
I mean, true. It is a
I
hard
mean,
question to
we
ask.
still haven't heard the answer from the host. So, I mean,
I've already answered.
What was it?
Niloy said the side, right? That's the most accurate.
Side's the most accurate, bro.
The side.
Yeah, it's the most accurate.
So the girth.
No, what?
Dude,
Bro,
no.
what the fuck are we talking about?
Dude, what?
Bro, I
Where are
know
you
let-
going, bro? I'm talking about my spaghettis, dude.
Oh,
You know?
fair. Nah, bro, I don't. I don't like spaghetti.
Nah, but like I feel like you have to measure the how much pasta you have in your pot, you know, with a centimeter.
No, dude. The way I measure it is I always pour it in the bowl how much I want to eat, and then that's how much I put in the pot. So I always have
Same,
exactly enough
same.
pasta. So from the
Smart.
side,
So from
Yeah.
the top, make it drop. That's a wet.
dude.
Or-
I'm never doing another episode of the podcast if we don't end it right now, bro.
Bro, it has to be a good number, okay? We're at 18 minutes right now, you see, so we can't really...
What?
We can't
Dude.
finish it right now.
No, dude.
Bro,
we've
we have to finish it at midnight, so in 6 minutes.
I can back that actually. I can really back that.
No, dude. You understand? I have to sleep before midnight, otherwise my next day is ruined.
So we
Wow.
have to until midnight, bro. We keep this until midnight, bro.
No,
Yeah,
there's
we
no way
do this
I'm
until
gonna
midnight.
talk for another 5 minutes, bro.
Bro, it's fine.
Bro, it's
we
fine.
got this.
Like, what else do you have to do?
Coke or
No-
Pepsi?
Nothing. I need to sleep, bro. I'm a busy man, bro.
Yeah, are you a Coke or Pepsi kind of guy, bro?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Nice, fair enough.
Yeah,
Sprite or Fanta?
Sprite.
Nice. Nah, honestly, Fanta.
Yo, Niloy,
Yo,
have you ever watched Naruto?
yes, I have as a kid, bro.
Okay, no, but bro, still, it's pretty good. I don't know. I got into anime
I read
2
the
days ago,
books.
so...
No, it's
The
still pretty
manga.
good though.
The
I would
books.
recommend Naruto, but if you're gonna watch
Yeah.
Naruto at that point, I recommend you just start watching One Piece. Like, it's so much better.
What?
I don't know.
I think you get flamed for that, Nilo, even by anime fans.
Nah,
No, most
Na-
people say
Naruto
One
was
Piece
pretty
is
cool.
better.
One
Naruto
Piece
I used to
is-
like Naruto as a
is so
kid.
much better.
Bro, Death Note also
It's 'cause,
is
like,
pretty cool.
If you think about it, it's like One Piece also has less filler than Naruto, and Naruto has like less episodes, but so much more filler.
Bro, Naruto is 700 fucking episodes.
Yeah, and One Piece is 1,000 something and still going, or like
Who's got the
900,
time?
almost 1,000. I mean, if you start now, eventually you'll finish.
What? That's whack.
Bro,
dude. I
eventually
ain't
it's like in
fucking-
any case, but if you start tomorrow, eventually you finish.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I
fine,
mean,
fine.
you gotta start. You gotta start at some point, you know. And
Yeah.
if you're gonna start with Naruto, you might as well start with One Piece.
I'll start in 10 years because then eventually I'll finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But here's the thing, right? One Piece is allegedly gonna continue for like at least 5 more years,
No, please don't.
because the story is
Or-
almost nowhere near finished.
No, bro, you could time your period of death, and then you just start watching it right before. So when the show ends, you die as
Mhm.
well. And so you
Bro.
fulfill your life.
Bro, but honestly, I've seen so many TikToks of people saying that the only reason they're not committing suicide is because they want to see One Piece end.
Okay, how about we end it on that? That's a pretty good fucking full circle.
Nah, bro,
dude.
we got 3 minutes.
No,
3
okay.
minutes left, bro.
No,
3
actually,
minutes and counting.
listen. Genuine concern. I can't do the thing that I need to do to upload the podcast if it's over 2 hours. It won't let me.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
you,
no,
you
they-
cut,
if-
you cut, bro. You can cut out 3 minutes.
no, I can't, bro.
Okay.
No,
Trust,
it's
trust.
fine, because like on the recording, I'm at 1:56, and we're gonna finish 1 minute.
Yeah, but we got
under.
outro music and my bloopers or whatever at the end, you know.
True. yo.
No.
It's no, it's
Nah.
been real, dude.
we- we might need to end it.
no.
Okay, how about this?
Nah,
I'm
when you go to
no,
bloopers,
fuck it, dude. I'm straight up. I'm listen, motherfucker. I'm straight up leaving. I'm straight up leaving. Niloy, you can finish the fucking podcast with this with this fucking smurf of a human, dude. I'm leaving, dude. Alright, peace out. It's been real. Whatever, dude. Fuck off.
Bro, this is gonna be an amazing ending to the podcast.
Bro, what? Hold on. What's in the bloopers and shit? What's the-
This is okay, bro. This ending to the podcast is pretty fucking good, I think. Yeah.
Yo!
Kelvin, start recording, bro. We're still recording.
Bro, start recording, Kelvin. Was that
Let us
Kelvin
quit
is
on
after
us.
me?
No, Kelvin was before you. But Kelvin, Manis got pissed off and he just left because he wanted to end, and we did it. So we're still recording.
Should I stop the recording or no? Like I'm
yeah.
it's not really.
I'm gonna stop recording. If all of you made it this far, I have no idea what's wrong with you. Like I have no clue why you didn't stop. But if you did, like and subscribe, eh?
Standing on the shore, looking into the horizon. One by one, the waves whisper help, we're dying. Witnesses will not find the peace among the clueless. Listening to Bo, we sing the word is not something you can change.